Hey guys, today's video is on the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. So this is from a book called Mindset by Carol Dweck, and I was actually just a thing that I think is cool. My stepmom, Libby Reed, told me that they're now teaching this to teachers in order to use these concepts with kids in classrooms in grade school, and I think that's super awesome. So let's get into it. The fixed mindset is where you believe that your skills, abilities, and traits are just completely fixed. They are what they are, and there's no changing or improving them. And then the growth mindset is where you believe that you can just improve at any skill, trait, or ability, which is a much more empowering mindset to have. And these kind of get pushed into kids' minds, the fixed mindset, by doing things like rewarding them for, oh, you are so smart, or oh, you're so athletic, because those things feel a bit like they're just that's my trait, that I am what I am. So if I'm praised for being smart rather than being praised for hardworking, the hardworking one feels within my control. So if I'm praised for hardworking, it's like, oh, I'll just work harder and harder the next time. If I'm praised for being smart, I, it doesn't feel like I can do much. So it feels like, oh, I was praised for being smart on that thing I succeeded at, but I failed at this other thing. So I guess I just wasn't smart enough. I found my limit, and there's no moving beyond that, right? Another area I see this show up a lot is when people assume talent. Somebody else succeeds at a level that they'd like to be able to be achieving at, and they say, well, I'm just not as talented as that person. I think you see it a lot in physical fitness where people will just say, oh, well, he or she just has a really quick metabolism. I don't have that, so what can I do? And it's just kind of you're succumbing, or you're giving in to the fact that you're not going to be able to get to a certain level. Whereas the growth mindset would be recognizing, even if there are certain areas where someone's more talented, right? LeBron James' body is much more predisposed to be really good at basketball than mine is. And I would still be able to improve my basketball skills if I just worked on them relentlessly. Same with really any skill, intelligence, fitness, what have you. You can just improve at anything by reading and learning and getting out there and doing and failing, that iterative process. So look at where you have a fixed mindset in certain areas of your life and try to say, what would a growth mindset look like? Where am I thinking that I'm kind of stuck or I can't improve at a certain thing? And how could I replace that with, I am going to improve, and here are the ways I can improve, the growth mindset side of things. Great, that's today's video.